So in our India has largest number of diabetes patient in the world. Okay, if we compare the diabetic patient all over the world, our India has the largest number of diabetic patient, and approximately 7 crore diabetes patients are present in our country. How much diabetic patients are present? That is the 7 crore diabetic patients are present in our India. Okay, so here we see the next disease, that is the heart disease. First we see the how this disease occurred in our human body. Okay, so here they also gives the internet, my friend, means from the internet you should find out the information related to the diabetes. Okay, watch the various videos giving information about the diabetes on the internet, and you should note the important information and present it in the class using MS PowerPoint presentation. Means you should get the more information which is related to the diabetes. Okay, it is your homework. Then the next disease is the heart disease. So what happen in this heart disease? So in the disease, efficiency means work, capacity of the heart. Efficiency means the capacity of the heart to do work. Which type of work is done by heart? That is, efficiency of heart decreases due to the decreased blood supply and thereby oxygen and nutrient supply to the heart muscles. Means here what happened? The strength of heart to do such type of work. Which type of work? That is supply the blood to all body parts and pumping the blood. So such type of work is cannot be done by heart very properly, because the muscles of the heart does not get, or it get in a very low amount, that is the blood supply and the oxygen and nutrients. This supply should be reduced or decreased in due to some reasons. If such type of nutrients and oxygens didn't supply to the heart muscles, then what happened? Efficiency of heart get decreased. Efficiency means ability to do work very properly. Such ability to do work properly, what is the work of heart? To pumping the blood and supply to the all body part. So such type of work is cannot be done by heart properly, because there is a decrease in blood supply and thereby oxygen and nutrient supply to the heart muscles. If there is a blood supply get decreased, we know nutrients and oxygens are dissolved in the blood. So if blood supply is reduced, so such type of oxygen nutrient supply also get reduced to the heart muscles, and due to this heart become weak to do their work. So due to this heart has to perform more work. So in such cases heart have to do a lot of work that leads to stress on it. Due to such type of hard work, the heart get a lot of stress on it, and this may causes heart attack. If there is a more stress is occurred in the heart, then what happen? Heart attacks takes place in the body. Okay, so one should not ignore these symptoms of the heart disease. So here we see the symptoms of the heart disease. Which symptoms are seen in the heart disease? First one is severe chest pain, means there is a pain takes place in the chest. It is a very severe. Okay, pains in shoulder, also there is a pain in shoulder, neck and arms also takes place during the heart attack. Cramps in hands, also our hands get cramped. Uneasiness means the patient feel uneasy, means not comfortable. So it is suffocated due to absence of oxygen level. Okay, so here tremors means shaking of their hands also takes place. So these are some symptoms are shown by the heart disease when there is a heart attack or heart stroke takes place. So if the patient has such type of symptoms, you identify that the patient should have a heart attack. So it is very important to identify the heart attack or heart stroke. Okay, so which causes are there present for the heart disease, or risk factors means due to these factors the patient should have a heart disease. So first one is a heredity, means it is also heredity disease. It can be there is a preparation of heart organ during the formation of new baby. If there is some abnormality takes place, so it may be hereditary disease. Then second is high levels of the cholesterol in the blood. If there is a cholesterol increase in the blood, then what happened? The cholesterol get saturated inside the blood vessels. Due to this what happened? The heart become weak to perform their work. pumping is not takes place very well. So high level of cholesterol in the blood is also causes the heart disease. Smoking also weak the function of the heart disease, so due to which there is a weakening of heart takes place and heart attacks should be happen. So next is a diabetes, then obesity is due to intake of junk food. Then high blood pressure means if the patient have high bp due to any reasons, means mental stress either on or other reasons, so high blood pressure is another reason. High fat diet means such a person's always intake a high fat diet like oily foodstuffs or junk food, so such type of diet also causes heart disease. Lack of exercise, if we do not if we didn't do any type of exercise, so it also causes the heart disease. Then last one is a emotional stress. If the patient have, all the human beings have a, any type of emotional stress, so it also causes the heart attack. Means all these reasons is causes the heart disease, because in all these reasons what happened, the function of heart disease does not takes place properly. There is a stress takes place on the heart because of all these reasons, and due to stress there is a heart attacks takes place. Okay, so these are some reasons. Then which treatment should have to take for the heart disease? So there are various treatments, you these are also given in your textbook on page number 11 in a chart. Okay, so first one is angioplasty, second one is a bypass surgery, installation of pacemaker. So what are the treatments I explain here? In angioplasty, the in this treatment what happen, the repair of blood vessels, there is a repairing of blood vessel takes place. How? By inserting a balloon tipped catheter. Means there is a catheter is used, these are inserted in the blood vessels, and the blood vessel get unclogged. Means if there is a clottation takes place inside the blood vessels, then passing or inserting the balloon tipped catheter into blood vessels, then it get unblocked or unclogged. Okay, so in this way angioplasty takes place for the heart disease. Then second is the bypass surgery. Means here what happened, it is a surgical procedure to restore the normal blood supply to the heart by creating a new route for the blood to travel into heart. Means if the any blood vessel get damaged or there is an increased level of cholesterol, then what happened, the pathway of passing the blood through this vessel get blocked. Means there is a there have to create the another way or another route for passing the blood towards the heart. It is very necessary, so such type of way is created by artificially in this bypass surgery. Okay, the next is the installation of pacemaker. Pacemaker is an instrument or a device. It is a very small device. It is placed in the chest or abdomen. Means such type of instruments if placed in the chest or the abdomen, then what happen, this pacemaker help to control abnormal heart rhythms. Means we know the diaphragm helps to rhythmic motion of the heart. Okay, so to maintain such rhythms for the heart, this pacemaker helps in the heart disease. The next treatment is a heart transplant. In this what happen, it is a surgery to remove a damaged or diseased heart and replace it with a healthy donor heart. Means here what happened, our the organ that is heart, if it is a damaged or it cannot perform very well, then what happened, the another heart which is obtained from the another donor, that is the healthy donor, that is which have a healthy heart, such type of heart get transplant into the patient. Okay, so patient's heart get removed out from their body and new heart is transported in that place. So it is the heart transplant surgery. Okay, in open heart surgery what happen, surgery in which chest is open. In this what happen, chest get cut from the upper side, then chest get opened fully and surgery is performed on the heart. So it is called, therefore it is called open heart surgery, because we open the chest and perform the surgery inside the heart. So it is called open heart surgery. Then the next treatment is the installation of stents. So stent is also a tube. It is a metal or plastic. This such type of tube are inserted into vessels, because if such type of vessels become weak, so it cannot perform very well. So instead of this vessel, what happened? Into such type of vessels, a duct is keep for the passway. That is the way through this vessel become open by keeping this metal stent. Okay, so in such type of treatments we see for the heart disease, means there are number of treatments we see. If in your textbook they gives us the there are six treatments which can be given for the heart disease, that is angioplasty, bypass surgery, open heart surgery, heart transplant, installation of stents, installation of pacemaker. These are some treatments which are very useful for the heart disease. Okay, so what is the first aid for the heart disease? First aid, first call 108 for ambulance. Means at first what happen, if you see some symptoms which are related to the heart attack, so first you should call the 108 for the ambulance. Means first you should call the ambulance by calling 108 number. Then check the consciousness of patients by shaking the shoulders. Means you should check the if the patient is conscious or not. For checking this, you shake the shoulders, you should shake the shoulders of the patient. Keep the patient lying on the back in horizontal position. Means you should keep the patient horizontal position on hard surface and perform compression only, life support. Okay, so you should do compress the patient for the life support. Okay, in this press the center of thorax. For this you should press the thorax for at least 30 times at the rate. Means you should try to maintain the heart function by doing such activity. Which activity? You should press the center of thorax for at least 30 times at the rate of 100 to 120 stroke per minute. Means you should press the thorax for 30 minutes, but in 1 minute you should press how many times? 100 to 120 times you should press the thorax. It this type of activity do for how many times? For the 30 minutes. So you should do such type of activity as a first aid for the heart disease. Then we see the some next information, that is the collect information from the internet or from your grandparents. Which information? Have you ever seen your grandparents taking decoction? Means some remedies which are at home, discuss about it with them. Then also collect the information from your grandparents about use of aloe vera, turmeric, ginger. Okay, so here some home remedies also used in the heart patients, like some patients increase the amount of intake, that is the aloe vera, turmeric, ginger, garlic as medicines. Means these remedies helps also helpful for the heart disease. So in some cases patient should intake such type of remedies. Okay, so you should also collect the information from the internet, that is different methods of treatment like ayurveda, homeopathy, natural healing, allopathy, unani. These are some another treatments. The information about this treatment you should find out from the internet and discuss with your friend. Okay, so next point in your textbook, that is the misuse of medicine. So we know, we see number of diseases in our textbook. So here we see the some medicines and what happen nowadays we are we should not have a time for cure the disease. So we should take the number of medicines for any reasons, for a very small sickness. So here number of people misuse the medicines. In which way? We see here, sometimes some people take the medicines without prescription of doctor. Means some people do not go to the doctor and it take a medicines by itself information. Okay, so overdose of medicine may, in such cases, if people should take such type of medicines for a longer period, then what happen? If overdose of medicine takes place, then what happen? It affects on our body. That is which type of effect? Overdose of painkillers may damage the nervous system. If we take the painkiller for the longer period of time for any pain, so what happen? This painkiller medicines damage our nervous system, because some medicines have also side effects. So these side effects takes place on our nervous system. Also another systems get damaged, that is excretory system also get damaged. Liver can be damaged because If we take medicines, our all the system have to digest, means our digestive system have work to digest such type of substance in our body. Then excretory means the poisonous substance which are secreted from this medicine, it should have to be excreted from our body. So there is a stress is form on the this system, excretory system, liver. So such type of system get damaged due to the overdose of painkillers. Also, the overdose of antibiotics may lead to nausea, stomachache, dysentery, rash, white patches on the tongue. Means another side effects also seen if the overdose of antibiotics we take. This antibiotics causes nausea, means we not feel well. There is a vomiting like feeling is happen in our body, that is called nausea. Stomach ache should be happen. Dysentery should be happen if there is a overdose of antibiotic. Rash, in some cases rash on skin will be happen. White patches also present on our tongue, means there is a formation of white patches on the tongues takes place. These are some side effects if the overdose of antibiotics and painkillers are happen in our body. So it is the misuse of medicine. So think about some medicines. What is the question? Think about the question. Poor people do not afford the costly medicine. Is there any alternative for this? Which one? Means we know nowadays there are number of medicines are present in a market, but all the medicines are not affordable for the all type of peoples which are in our society, because some people are poor in our society. So such type of people do not able to buy such type of costly medicines. Then what happen about such type of people? So how they get their medicines? So there is a alternative for such type of medicines which are very costly. There are the alternative medicines like generic medicines. These medicines are available in the very low cost at various medical shops. Okay, so alternatives for the costly medicines are generic medicines. So generic medicines are also known as general medicines. Why these are called general? Because cost is very low but quality is same as that of the costly medicine. Okay, so these are the manufactured and distributed without any patent, means there is a not requirement of patent, that is scientists should buy the patent by giving the or gaining the lot of cost. So in such preparation of such generic medicine, the patent is not required. The formula is known for the preparation of such medicine. So these medicines are at per in a quantity with branded medicine, means sorry quality, means these medicines have same quality as that of the costly medicines. Okay, branded medicines, the quality is no not different, only the cost is manufacturing cost is very low for the generic medicine. So production cost of this medicine is very low due to fewer expenses on the research, as their formula is readily available. Means for the formation of such type medicines, the formula is readily available. There is no need of some patents in the research center. So such type of medicines are produced in a very low cost, and these are available in the low cost in the market for the poor people. Okay, and quality is the same as that of a branded medicine though. So it is very useful for the poor people. Okay, so here use of ICT means here you can easily obtain the generic medicine, means you can obtain generic medicine by using such type of apps. Which type of apps? They give us the apps like health card and Jan Samadhan. These apps provide you the generic medicine in the low cost. Okay, so you should download such type of apps and you should uh, use such type of medicine, that is generic medicine, by using this app. If you have necessary for buying the medicine, then you should use such type of apps, because these apps provide the generic medicines as a low cost. Okay, so here we see the misuse of medicine, and also the another options for the branded medicine, that is the generic medicine. Okay, so generic medicines are the very useful for the poor people. Then lifestyle and diseases. So lifestyle includes the daily routine and the type of food. We know what is the lifestyle, what is your lifestyle, you also ask the question. Okay, any person. So lifestyle means it include the our daily routine and which type of food we intake. So nowadays habits, such type of habits like staying, which type of bad habits are acquired, that is the staying in bed till means staying in a bed for longer time in the morning and going to bed late in the night means sleeping at very late in the night, that is 12 o'clock 1 o'clock, like that. So frequent changes meal timing means we cannot take a meal for proper timing in a day. Lack of physical exercise. We didn't do any type of exercise in a daily routine. Consumption of junk food. We also take a pizza, burger, like such type of junk food. etc. have been increased. So such type of habitats and food intakes will be increased in a nowadays. So due to this, what happened? People are getting sick frequently. Means people get sick again and again, so frequency of being sick is very increased in a large amount. So if frequency of becoming sick is to be lowered, if you should have to lower such frequency to being a sick, then you should have follow the right lifestyle. Which lifestyles? That is, it must include sufficient sleep. Means we should have to take sufficient sleep of 6 to 7 hours. Okay, we should eat the right food, that is you didn't eat the junk food. We should eat the food with in rich in the fibers, that is fruits, leafy vegetables. You should do a regularly yogasanas, pranayam, and also physical exercise. So physical exercise should also be as per one's its own capacity. Means physical exercise is depending upon your health, okay, of your body. It is not same for the all person, it is various. So it should be done under the proper supervision. Okay, so pranayam and yogasanas should be performed under the expert supervision. Pranayam and yogasanas also be done under the expert. Means you should not do in any uh, wrong information. Okay, you should have a proper information for doing such type of pranayam and yogasanas. For this you can see the videos of pranayam and yogasanas on the TV channels. Okay, next is the vaccination. It is very important to prevent the infectious disease. So vaccination is prevention cure, or it is the preventive measures for the infectious disease. You should collect the vaccination schedule chart from the nearby clinic and study it. Means some doctors should give the such type of chart, vaccination chart, to the newborn baby. So in this chart they give the information at which period you should take a which type of vaccine. So such type of vaccination is prevention measure for the infectious disease. So here we complete our uh, second second lecture. Okay, so here we stop. In next lecture we see the exercise question answer. Okay.